Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing good. Sorry, I was over at Jimmy's. We're hanging out till now. I did tell him to keep going, so my fault. Mr. Scottsby, how you doing? Good morning, Eddie, driving and listening. Mr. John Gallo, thank you for keeping an eye on the chat here and letting a few people know I was still over at Jimmy's. Mandy's also here. Good morning, Mandy. I hope you're doing good. I saw you over at Jimmy's, and let's see what's happening. Lee got some fresh coffee. Lee, that's nice. I got some. I got myself some coffee a little while ago. My main machine, I got it cleaning up now. So once I'm done here by 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and replace that water. I have to rinse it 3 times until all that liquid and gunk comes out. Then at the end, put some fresh water, put some new a new Cape cup, and I should have some nice coffee finally working. And the machine is getting stuck; it's not brewing regularly, so it's time to get a cleanup. I did some coffee on my pie cup next to it. I opened 3 little Cape cups, put them in there, threw some water, and made me like a whole 20 ounces of coffee earlier. So I'm good right now. Mostly black, all black coffee anyway. So we'll be working on that. Mr. Chet from Silly Jenny should be here at 8. He's gonna do Rise and Shine. Thank you for Chet for coming in at 8, and then at 8:30 they have I believe they have the Conscious Cruiser today. Even though Scotty mentioned it on over at Jimmy's, but I believe they have it scheduled for today, so we'll see. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon's also here. John, let Eddie know I won't be here. You don't mind, please? We're heading out to more doctor's appointments again today. Wow. All right. Well, Sharon, if you're listening, I hope always have some safe travels and make it to your sister's appointments a good time. SD Webster, also known as Cheryl, is here. So good morning, Cheryl. So Jeremy, okay, Sharon, he can't see it. Okay, yep, we got you. Mr. Mike, my traveling Mike is also here. Mike, what's up? Eddie will be here in just a few minutes. Yes, thank you, John. Yep, Jaden's also here. Hello. Good morning, Mandy, everybody. Eddie thumbnail should be up for Wednesday evening live. Okay, cool. All right, I'll get you for Wednesday evening. Nice. Your birthday celebration. Scott just made it here. Real quickie. Yes, yes. Today is a real quickie. Yes, we do have it at 8:30. All right, cool. Twisted Nerves. How you doing? Good morning, Eddie. Thank you, guys, for popping in. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Chet is also here. What's up? What's up, Chet? How you doing? I'm letting everybody know that you'll be ready for 8 in about 15 minutes. I just got here very late. I was hanging out over at Jimmy's, and now we're here hanging out for a very, very quickly morning quickie show today. Whatchamacallit, I'm gonna take off my let me get everybody clear for this week, since it's Thanksgiving week. Cheryl says it's a holiday week anyway. So go live together. We're doing it today and tomorrow. There will be no go live together on Wednesday, Thursday, of course, and Friday. I will not be on myself on Thursday completely at all day. Maybe in the afternoon I might do a pop up, but nothing guaranteed. Since there's going to be a lot of people out on Thursday, I might pop in the afternoon later during the day or something. We'll see. We have dinner not dinner. We have our celebration at we need to be at our nephew's at 2. The presentation will be at 3. That's where we're gonna sit down on the table there and enjoy our Thanksgiving greeting dinner around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which I feel is a little early, but no breakfast for me. So this way I'll be able to eat that. I'll be hungry around that time, and I'll be able to eat. What am I going to be eating? I have no idea yet. It's a lot of stuff they're going to be bringing, so I might try something different. I know one of our nieces is bringing New York style cheesecake. And that's so far, that's my main thing in my head right now, saying cheesecake. That's what I really want that day. So I'll probably have some veggies and stuff and a little bit of the meat. Definitely, if somebody brings rolls, I'm gonna kill some of them, and then definitely a piece of the cheesecake, and I should be good with that. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Hi, chat from Lee. Hi, Twisted. Hi, Mike. Gavin, Sharon. Uh, Good morning to you, Mr. Lee. How you doing? Hashtag Ray from Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome over here. Good morning, Steve Torres from John. Good morning also from Twisted Nerves. How you doing? Walton, I believe his name. Turkey is nasty. I cook it, but I don't eat it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be having turkey. What I know they're gonna cook it there at the house, so I'll probably have a piece of it or something. I'd rather have a piece of ham, with pineapples or maple syrup or something, something different. I think last year, the year before, the last time we cooked here at home, I did beef stew with white rice, and then I think either a year or two before that, I did chicken, whole chicken or something like that. That's what we had. We didn't have a turkey at all, and I think another year we also had a breast, turkey breast that I did for me and Alice. It's just me and Alice here at the house, so nothing, nothing has to be nothing big. We don't really have to have a turkey per se to have, not even on Christmas. So I like pork, shredded pork, for Christmas, and we don't even get that. We go over to the church and we eat it. We eat there because they usually have a plate with pulled pork and stuff like that. But lately, every time Alice eats there, that's when she gets sick, and we're not doing that anymore. So, John Geller, we have a wild one. I back this year. Watch out. Just another is up to something. John says, me too. Ham is the best. I didn't get any ham this year. Us either. Um, my new diet has me away from eating, all those pre-meats and stuff like that. But last week I had a craving of ham, and I bought a pound of ham just to kill that craving. And once it's done, it's done. I'm done with that. So I'm gonna be having a ham and cheese sandwich in a little bit. Once I'm getting the machine cleaned up, getting it ready for night to do a nice fresh pot of coffee. Then I have a nice ham and cheese sandwich with it. So by the time that comes around, I'll be munching on my sandwich. Oh, that's gonna be in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna be doing the. I gotta be cleaning up the machine because it's not flowing like the way it should. So it means it got some gunk in the way. I already threw a pill in it to clear all the stuff out, letting it sit there for a while. Now I'll go back and get the water replaced and get it all cleaned up and get it ready. So yes, I have two turkeys, a 16-pounder and a 22-pounder. Wow, you're expecting a lot of people. I believe my nephews they're bringing two also. What are the weights? I have no idea, but it's about 40 people coming over to the house. So yes, it's a lot of people. My sister-in-law from Tennessee, she called and she tried to get involved, come over to visit us and go over to the party too, and they turned her down because it's already 40 people. I mean, it's a lot of people in the house already. The house could hold at least 20 people is a crowd in there. 40, could you imagine? We're supposed to be eating outside, and it's going to be cold on Thursday here. So I don't see how things are going to happen. So I bet the living room and the kitchen are going to be filled with people everywhere. So it's going to be crowded. It's going to be crazy. I will probably be there a little bit, and depending on how crowded it gets and all the Christians going, we might have to leave early just to give some space. We'll see. Growing up, I was always looked forward for the Christmas dinners. Brian rib with Yorkshire pudding and all the fixings. Thanksgiving was either turkey or a chicken. Prime rib sounds pretty good, Mike. Sounds great. Mike says yes. That sounds pretty good. Where was it? I have prime rib on the. Did I? No, I didn't. I'm so surprised that on the NCL Aqua, the cruise that we just came back from, I did not any kind of meat at all. I ate a lot of pasta. with well, mostly pasta with either seafood. I did a lot of shrimp, prawns, uh, fish, fish and mashed potatoes and vegetables, or linguine pasta with shrimp. So the only piece of meat I had was a burger that Alice had. She left like two bites, and I took the meat off the bread. I pulled the bread away, me pulling the bread away, and I picked the piece of meat, the burger that the two bites that she left behind, cut it in half, and ate those two pieces. That was it. That's all the meat itself that I had during the cruise. I'm surprised. Everything else was either something to do with shrimp or chicken. We did the hibachi on the last night, and I had chicken and shrimp. Yeah, I'm surprised. No steak. I always eat steaks only, and on this cruise, not even one. I even had a Spanish quiche, Spanish tortilla, which is mostly potatoes and eggs in it, and some ham and bacon, and it was freaking awesome to have that again. My grandmas used to make that back when we were little kids in Puerto Rico. So yes, for Christmas dinner, I always make Chinese pepper steak. If I tried to fix anything else, my life would be in danger. Yes, Christmas, the only thing open in New York, especially in Brooklyn, is Chinese restaurants. That's where you'll find the Hasidic Jews eating at the Chinese restaurants, because that's the only thing that is open. Everything else is closed. Even all the Italians and everything shut down, unless you have dinner at home. So yes, Jimmy says you can cook a turkey anytime, not just the holidays. Amen to that. Yes, but we refer to turkey as November dinner plate. So yeah, it's the same thing. Well, Puerto Rico, we do arroz con gandules, which is yellow rice with Gideon peas. And it's something you could eat all year, but it's usually done during the Christmas time. I felt very weird when I go to Puerto Rico, and let's say it's July, and somebody made arroz con gandules. It's like it's not the season meal yet. So, but people have it. It's just part of the culture anyway. So Chinese for Christmas. Yep, you got that right. Yep, sounds good, Eddie. Yes, yes. Hi, Shirley. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming over. And not good thing that you're still awake. Uh, Jimmy, Christmas story, correct? Yes, 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 yes. What's up, Pete? How you doing? Prime rib is a Christmas tradition for my family as well. Okay, cool. I usually have a prime rib on. I used to have it on the cruising also. Maybe when I go to a different restaurant, I might have a prime rib, but we'll see. So yes, Mike. Good morning, Squirrel. Nerve Yum. I miss it these days. My dad dream of a crown roast for Christmas dinner, but budgets for that would be ridiculous. What is a crown roast? Hmm. That's probably why that on that name like that means it's a lot of money for it. So this year we will probably have a ham due to cost. Okay. So our uncle brought a Tom turkey. He called it was a huge turkey. Okay, good. And Jenny says, I hope to get my old channel back this week. Okay. We're talking about turkey. You're talking about channel. Okay. You're beginning to sound like DJ. What you call it? Like I said, over at our nephew's house, they're cooking two turkeys there. How things are going to be happening there, I have no idea. We're not expected there till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That means we're not going to get up early to go. We'll probably watch the parade in New York City, the turkey deal that we Alice the Macy's parade. So we'll probably watch that in the morning. I have no idea what time I'm going to wake up, if I wake up early. We'll see. I'm hoping to sleep a little extra on Thursday. But if I get up early, I'll check. If I get up early and Alice still in bed, I will probably come sneak over to the studio and pop this open and see who's around. And maybe I don't know. I might just come in and say hello and good morning and happy Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. Hang out with you guys, whoever's here, for a bit. And then when she gets up, well, we'll make breakfast and maybe take another nap because I know it's going to be busy that afternoon over there at their house. And then Friday morning, like I said, no go live to the show. I probably won't have the quickie, even though Alice is she's gonna have to go to work on Friday. She missed a few days because of being sick, so she's gonna make up some work on Friday, and I'll be up with her in the morning, so I'll be able to be here. But I'm getting up a little earlier than her, so I could be with Jimmy on his show Friday morning, and then whenever he's done, I'll probably go live unless it's Silly Jenny's already on Friday. Then we'll go to I'll stay with Jimmy the morning, and then we'll go to Silly Jenny's after. It's just going to be just like another regular Friday, even though it's Black Friday, a lot of people are going to be shopping and do some crazy stuff on Friday anyway. So we'll see, no big deal. If anybody could put John, if you could put Silly Johnny's link in the chat so we could hit it there in a few minutes and go over there and hang out with him. I will appreciate it if you could do so. So I'm going to go and hit my coffee maker and fix it and clean it up. He needs to clean up big time. It's getting all conked up in there. So yes, thank you, sir, very much for taking care of that. Nice little tree needs new lights and balls. Oh, the tree is up. More lights on it. Whoop. That was work. Yes. Whatchamacallit, I was talking to Alice a couple of weekends ago about bringing our tree down and setting it up. And I said, once we get back from our nephew's house that night, we could turn it on. She brought it down last week and set it up, and the tree went up that night. She says, I'm not waiting till next week. I'm like, we're going to have our Christmas lights now. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to fight it. It's nice to see those lights at nighttime as you drive by. It's so dark in here in our road that that tree pops out like crazy. It's a little 5-foot tall tree. It's not that huge or nothing, but it has a lot of lights in it, and it looks it looks very nice. So I like it. Yeah, and it could use more lights too. Certainly. Yep, there you go. Oh my God, I'm tired. I'm sleeping out too. On top of it, but I gotta clean up my coffee maker first, and then get ready for 9 a.m. again anyway. So Rise and Shine night at 8. I believe that at 8:30 is going to be the Conscious Cruiser, which is Silly Journeys again with Controversial Cruising and Alisa's Adventures in Cruising, all three together, doing their show at 8:30. So let's get ready for that. Chat should be on in about a minute or so. Go ahead and go get yourself some coffee, get ready for the show. Go over there and hang out with him. And I thank you for hanging out with me this a little bit that we did this morning, this quickie morning quickie show today. Sorry I wasn't on time. I'm on regular time, but I wanted to hang out with Jimmy's today. I'll be doing the same thing Wednesday and Friday with Jimmy. And tomorrow will be regular time, 7:15. And then we'll see what we do from there. See everyone in chats. If you have, if not, have a blessed day. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Shirley. Good to see you too. So I heard you've been doing some lives where you've been doing a little sleepy. I got one inside. Okay, 8 o'clock. I'll see you over there, right? See everybody over there. Have a great time over our chats. And tell them I say hello. And I got to go clean my coffee thing, and I'll be back at 9. Hope to see you at 9. If I don't, like Mike says, have a blessed day. We'll see you then, and enjoy the week too. A lot of people might be off this week. Make sure that you enjoy your week also, or whatever the family you're with. Okay, everybody have a great evening. Great day, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so until then, listen to this.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Caye, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, Fun Day at Sea. Day 8, Return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.